Yes, here we go. Excuse me. Welcome back to Yandere. Uh, Yandere, Dark Elf. She chased me all the way from another world. Anime review, episode number 11. We're reviewing Temptaion C. This is, sadly put, the penultimate episode of the season because next week it's over. Unknown, it's going to be season 2 of this one. So here's what happens. So basically, this is the beach episode. Now, I've been seeing this teaser image for a while, a promotion image, of the 4 girls, Sakura, Belle, Cecile, and May, all wearing bikinis. And this is the episode it came from. And they had this as far back as episode 1 they launched the series. Like, why in the world they wait until the penultimate episode to have a beach episode? I don't know. It's been a little bit since I've seen a beach episode, but here we go. So, like, at the beach, we do have a flashback of how we got here. So, Sakura suggests because apparently Belle has been avoiding Belle. Hinata's avoiding Belle because he's been hyperventilating for, I don't know, because of Belle per se. It could be anything. We'll find next episode. So, Sakura suggests the next step, which is the next Sunday, to go to the beach. They can't go that very day because it'll be dark soon. And this is probably going to be the first episode of this whole entire series to not feature Hinata's apartment. Yeah, does not feature it at all, which is interesting. Also, this episode has one tiny bit of nudity in this episode because normally there's nudity in every episode of this whole series so far. And so far this one, there's a couple small instances per se. Mostly Belle. Excuse me, but aside from that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, so then they go shopping for swimsuits, obviously, and then they're all at the beach, which of course Hinata is trying. It seems like he's trying to avoid Belle, and Belle is like, basically, she really wants Hinata to suck on her breast. Yes, she has this thing of having him do that. Even at one point, putting a essence of a snow cone on her chest. But then they get into, then of course, basically Cecile basically steps in, even after they use magic. And thing is, I don't think anybody, aside from Cecile, like, I highly doubt anybody at this beach even notices that we have a dark-skinned woman using magic. Then they have a volleyball game, and then they have a little fun later on. And then Belle is kind of politely dragged into the bathroom to presumably do something with them. But lucky enough they get interrupted before anything else happens here. And Belle asks the obvious question, are you avoiding me? I mean, I don't think basically that is, there's no hint basically like, I mean, she doesn't think that Hinata is cheating her with some other girl. It's not that. I think there's something going on with Hinata that's probably the reason why that he's hyperventilating. I think because basically he might be actually in love with Belle. It's possible, but we'll find out next episode. Basically, we're leading to the very end of the season. Now, if we're going to season 2, I don't know. Would I like to see season 2 of this one? Yes, given the fact that this particular view series has given me 100 plus views per episode. Mostly anyways. The one aired 2 weeks ago, that still has 95. The one aired just last week is up to 127. And still, the record is episode 4 with 262 views, and the second highest being the second ever episode of the series. Which is interesting, it's like that. Yeah, that just by sheer coincidence. By the way, episode 8, when I reviewed that was like 10 minutes. That's the only runtime of that one. And this has been running for about 5 minutes. So, not much else to say about this one. So that is pretty much a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up, we have a comic corner, and then it is on to One Piece. Okay, next view. Bye.